In this video, I'm going to go over Hawaii national banknotes. Now, if you have one of these bills or you might come across one in the future, you're going to want to watch this video because if you don't, then you're going to make some big mistakes and I don't want that happening to you. And you don't want that either, right? And just let me tell you this right off the bat. So these national banknotes were issued for different states around the US, not only states, but also specific banks within those states. Hawaii is just naturally going to be a more sought after and rare national bank for any type of national banknote. These bills are highly collectible, and even though the market in 2025 is a little bit soft, if you're watching this video in the future, just realize that the market ebb and flows. It goes up and it goes down. This bill is from the Bishop First National Bank of Honolulu, Hawaii, charter number 5550. Now, the charter number is a specific and unique identifying number that attaches that number to that specific bank. So if I tell someone charter 5550, they're going to know that that is for the specific bank. That number cannot be attached to any other specific bank. All right, so PMG graded this note at a 25, which is relatively circulated, and it sold for $408. Up next, we have a $50 bill. Now, if you have any of the bills that you see in this video, make sure that you contact someone that knows what they're doing when it comes to national banknotes. We currently have the School Coin Value Club open down below where you can send us photos of your bills, since unfortunately you can't do that here on YouTube, but if you go to schoolwithak.com/coin, you can check that out and ask us any questions that you have. This $50 bill is from the same bank. Look, charter number 5550. It is the Bishop National Bank of Hawaii at Honolulu, Hawaii. Very cool seeing a $50 bill. This one got graded by PMG at a 35 and it sold for $960. All right, so typically on different national banknotes from different states, you're going to have multiple banks within that specific state, but in this video, we're just going to be going over Honolulu. Once again, charter number 5550. This is a $5 bill graded by PMG at a 40. Much better condition, right? It just looks much better overall. It has a nice presentation. This example sold for $1,320. Wow, this is a $100 bill graded by PCGS at a 63. Very highly graded. Now you might be wondering, how do I get to a 70? Well, look at the centering of the bill. See that white margin around the banknote? The more centered your bill is, the higher grade it can achieve. But in order to achieve a grade from 60 to 70, you must have absolutely no folds on your bill. This banknote sold for $5,280. Now, before we go on to the next note, I still want to stay on this note for one moment and let you know this is what we call a type 1 banknote. There's two ways to tell if you have a type 1. One, there's going to be a letter at the end of the serial number, like this one has an A, and two, the charter number, which is 5550, is not also in brown. Now let's go to this next bill. You can see this is a type 2. Now a type 2 has no letter at the end of the serial number, and you can see that brown charter number to either side of the serial number. The reason I bring that up is because in some instances, the value difference in a type 1 and a type 2 can have a big impact. This is an example that had a huge impact. So you see the grade of this bill compared to the last one is not good at all. This got graded by PMG at a 25, except it sold for a staggering $20,400. That is so much money for a little piece of paper. Isn't that crazy, guys? Well, we do hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to check out the Coin Value Club down below, and we will see you guys in the next video.